A? No? Oh, I have it wrong. Oh my. Hi, world. I'm okay. We can't get this right no matter what I do. Hi, it's Linda from So What's New and Yarn Too. So, okay, first we'll quickly go through the fabrics of the week. And these are absolutely lovely, fun children's things. And I just realized Kathy, if you could take that, the panel we got this week that was cut up, it's on the corner. Yeah. If you could just lay it out somewhere so I could show it too. It's a lovely panel. Now, where am I? Oh, yes. We are going to show you fabric. What do you think of that? We've got a sun, and it's a pretty good sized sun, and a cloud, and a mushroom and flower they're not super bright, but they're not soft, but pastels. They're right in the middle. And to go with it, I think this is really a lovely one. To go with it, we have a tossed of all the same things, only smaller, so it coordinates nicely. Or, look at this. You could have it raining colors. How about that? And, even more exciting, is it's not a stripe per se, but it's a lovely, no, not that one. Right in front of you. That one, yes. Okay. Poor Kathy. All right. So as you see, this goes beautifully with all the colors in here. So it is a cheery, bright, one could fake it here, you see, and just make believe that you had pieced it and just go up and down with, never mind. I won't tell you how to cheat. And then, of course, there's a wonderful buttery yellow that is perfect for it. All right, now then, I don't want that thing. That's what I want. Fat fingers. Don't we all? No, we don't all have fat fingers. I do, but now we did another group. This group was called Whatever the Weather. Whatever the weather, it's still fine. So then, when my youngest was growing up, he said he was going to become an entomologist. And at 4, he could say it very clearly. No, he couldn't spell it. Anyway, so I have a kind of a penchant for the bugs. And so here is the next group, which is very bright and cheery. And you can use some of it for boys because you've got who might like bugs. Here's your dragonflies, your beetles, your frogs. And then to go with it, because who eats dragonflies, bugs, and stuff? But fish. And its coordinates are this light blue with lots of little dragonflies. Aren't they bright? And these happy frogs. Ribbit. You know, they are colorful. We should make a frog looking like that. Anyway, that is the fabric of the week. And here is the panel of the week. The panel of the week is, here we are. Isn't that stunning? And this is a Luna moth. Yes, and we just learned that Luna moths tend to have rolled up leaves. So many times people sweep them up and throw them out. And thus we don't have many Luna moths around here anymore. Anyway, but isn't that lovely? That is lovely. Now, next I want to show you or talk to you about my happenstance with Alex Anderson. Now, some of you may not know, Alex Anderson did a lot of shows on quilting. I used to watch her avidly because besides, she's so pretty. And I have to sit down carefully. There we go. Now, so I was rolling around on my scooter at Market, and I rolled up to the Clover booth, and there was Alex Anderson asking if I had her rulers in stock, and yes, I do. And somehow we got talking about thread. And Alex Anderson believes in 60 weight and 80 weight, those two types of threads. So she puts 80 weight with her 60 weight in the bobbin and 80 weight on top. Or was it reverse? But either way, it's a 60 and an 80 weight. And then she said, because of it makes a very nice thin seam. You don't get bulk. But then when you do if you were doing this with just cotton, it's too weak. So her threads, and Quilters Select has their own threads, and her threads are polyester coated with cotton. So I have here her threads. I ordered them in almost instantly. She made me spend a lot of money. So it's Quilters Select 60 weight is called Perfect Cotton Plus. And then her 80 weight is called, let's turn it around, is called Para Cotton Poly. So as you see, and I got a selection of very subtle threads, colors, so that you could piece with almost anything, except for I got some blacks or navy, I forget. One was a navy. Anyway, so if you want to give it a try, these are relatively inexpensive. The 80 weight is 400 meters. It's about 425 yards, I think. Both of them are. So you get quite a lot for your dollar. Anyway, so you got to try it. And as we were talking about this with, as I was mentioning this to Judy said she used 80 weight in order to get with a very fine font in order for it to be readable. So if you're having trouble with your embroidery, you might want to try an 80 weight or even a 60 weight, you got your 60 in the bobbin, an 80 weight in your needle, and then that would be a success instead of a frustration. Now, the other thing I want to mention is, because we can't seem to get, Terry is in New Zealand. When Terry is in New Zealand, we know nothing here about putting things on the system. So Donna wants to teach this napkin class, and we have it on the schedule. Well, our schedule, but we haven't figured out how to put it on the schedule on the website. And this is a tree napkin. And I looked at it and I said, boy, you could have fun decorating this with some nice, I wonder if you could never mind. One could go crazy decorating these napkins. And what I liked is that it's a half circle, so that when you put it on your lap, because you're supposed to put them on your lap, it's not got a whole bunch of other stuff crowding and falling off. Anyway, Donna's teaching this on the 17th, I believe, November. And maybe I'll call Arona and she can help me get this on the system because she knows how to do this, how to get it on the website. Okay, right, Arona? All right, then. That's all the news that's wonderful and great happening here at So What's New and Yarn Too. We look forward to seeing you. May your weekend be nice. May the leaves not be as thick as they are on my yard. And the trees still have a ton of leaves in them. Okay then. My best to all of you. Bye now. Of course, we got to figure out how